Squad! Action! Stand! Very good. You don't need to stand. Just bring your foot across. We are confident soldiers. We do not need to stand. Squad! Wait for it! Squad! Salute! Squad! About face! You're not in the valley now!
That's it. Come on, that's it. A star, you're a star. Big bright star. Look at you. Beautiful big bright star. Look at that. Very funny, isn't it?
We saddle of the time period, still in use today. Very comfy. Anyone here ride? Heavy, isn't it?
That's it all, ready? When your arms get out. Yeah.
Heavy, isn't it?
Pass it on, feel what it feels like.
Now, that equipment is just for saddle. With everything else that you have to put on it, that's for man, the weaponry, the accoutrements, all the spare socks, the spare underpants, the greatcoat that you put on the back. Now that ends up about 22 stone. About 10,000 animals a month were coming from North America and Canada, mostly from North America. Now he's too old really to be a cavalry horse, he's 17 years old, but they would have kept them as long as they were fit and able. So they were, if he was fit and able to do the job, they'd have kept him on for as long as he could.
Here we are, 1914 we think, now the early part of the war. We had his cloth cap, we had a tunic, and would have worn this. Stick your right arm out, the left arm, nose down. There we are. So, come out the way, quick turn around so you can see what you're wearing. Right, so basically, Tommy had to wear all his kit with him. Can anybody tell me what this might be? Yep.
Bed gun.
Bed and gun, yep. Why is it going to be in this condition? Any suggestions? No. It's rotted, yeah? Excellent. It's been in an explosion, so you should all know what this is, Eddie. Grenade, absolutely. So this is known as a Mills bomb. It was created by Mr. Mills in 1915 because the grenade wasn't really used in the British Army. It was used in the 1700s and up to the 1800s. Then it fell out of favour. They didn't really use it anymore. Now this here, again, is another one that was dug up just a few years ago. This stuff turns up every single year. When the tractors go around and they plough up the ground in France and Belgium where the battlefields were, this stuff still gets brought up, and this came back just a few years ago. In fact, tractors that plough the ground over the battlefield still have to have armour on the bottom of their tractors so they don't blow the farmers up.
My name is Catherine Willoughby, and I volunteer. I do my bit for the war effort, and I was wondering if perhaps you could put your hand up and tell me, what do you think I do to help with the war? What do you think I do? Yes. I am a nurse, yes. Technically, I am a VAD nurse, which means I'm a voluntary aid detachment nurse. In the hospital that I am in, there are lots of us, voluntary nurses. We are there to assist those who are medically trained. There are a number of trained nurses, the matrons, and there are also a number of doctors that come in and volunteer their time. You see, the hospital I am in is in London, which makes it much, much easier to get medically trained people in. And the doctors, there's quite a number of them in our area, are on call pretty much all the time. We generally get forewarning when there's going to be a great deal of soldiers coming in. There's going to be a great influx. I don't know whether you know much about the hospital that I volunteer in.
Do any of you know what it is that I do? What do you think my job might be? Have thoughts. Put your hands up. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. We're not on orders here when you come and meet me. It is in confidence. I'm not going to report you to the sergeant. I am, in fact, a soldier of God. I am in the army, for I wear a uniform, as you can see. I wear the uniform of an officer. I'm not really an officer, but I get the privileges of an officer. Yes. I am a priest, thank you very much, yes. I am an army chaplain. Army chaplain, 4th class. That doesn't sound very good, does it? In fact, I am the lowest rank of chaplain. That doesn't mean I'm not any good. But these things are sorted out. So if you look on my shoulders here, you'll see that I have 3 pips. This means that technically I am a captain. Though, of course, I'm not going to order you about.
Good morning. Is it still morning? I've lost track of the time. I'll introduce myself. I've been a bit shouty out there. Hopefully I'll be a bit calmer now, because the sergeant's not around, so we can talk like normal people. Now, I'll introduce myself. My name is Corporal Rivett of the 2nd Battalion, Essex Regiment. And my year is, of course, 1914. I've returned after being at the front, being over in Belgium and in France. And I've got news for you. News is that we need more men. Yeah, we need you, your country needs you. You've seen it about, yes? Well, Lord Kitchener, that's who that is. He is our Minister for War. And he believes that this war will not be over by Christmas. He believes it's going to be a long, drawn-out affair. We need more men. He thinks about 100,000 more men by Christmas 1914. So, well, let me ask you, in 1914, when was war declared on Germany? Do you know what month was it declared? Right, stop drinking, young man, because that's ridiculous. 2014, September. You've got a loon amongst you. Let's have a better answer than that. Come forward. Stand front and centre. That's it. That's it. Stand nice and straight. Feet together. Shoulders back. Stomach in. Chest out. Neck in the back of the collar. Look mean. A mean face? That looks a bit smiley to me. Mean face. It's a war face. Eyes down, sir, so you can see through the sight. Look at that. Killer eyes. Are we ready? 10 seconds. I'm letting go. Now. 1, 2, 3, smile on his face. Look, 4, easy. 5, 6, 1 dead hum, 2 dead hum. 4, wheels on, 5, yes. 5, 6, 7, 8, nearly there. 9, 9 and a half, 9 3/4, 10. You are now Private Stucky. Well done. Have a round of applause.
By the private and commandant for his time.